Hey everybody, and we're back with Miss Cidney. It was Cidney
Harp.
Woodard Harp.
Harp.
Cidney
Yeah.
Harp.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Sid has been practically over this from its start, right?
True.
Okay.
6 years.
So can you tell us what Cason Cause is?
Yeah. So Cason's Cause was developed in 2019 whenever my cousin, so Jessica Russell, Dustin Russell's son, he was diagnosed with autism at 2 years, between 2 years and 3 years. Our family just kind of noticed some different things about him, concerned. Finally got the diagnosis. Once you get the diagnosis, you finally learn, wow, this is having a kid's expensive,
Right.
but having a kid with special needs with autism is expensive.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because they need ABA therapy, they need speech therapy, feeding therapy, occupational therapy. They need so much more support than your regular ed student, regular ed child. So through that, we learned, wow, this is expensive. Jessica, actually, I don't want to talk too much on behalf of her, but she didn't work for a long time.
Right.
And Dustin was the primary provider for the family. So she was taking him to Nashville. She was taking Cason to Nashville each day for intensive ABA therapy, speech therapy, feeding therapy, physical therapy, all the therapies, just to help give him a good shot to be a participating person in the community.
Right.
So we learned how expensive that was. So we were like, well, we know firsthand the burden that is on the family. So what can we do to give back? What can we do to serve more families in the community, specifically in Macon County? Because where our county is so rural, we don't have a lot of support for special needs. We don't have a whole lot to provide. So how can we help get these kids, support these families to the therapies, to just the physical, tangible things that they need, like to keep their kids safe.
Yeah.
So we started the 5K in 2019. That was so fun.
Yep.
Then over the past 6 or 7 years, it's grown to be a 5K, a silent auction, vendor market in the spring. And then this year we've added Tricks and Treats, which is our just vendor market in the fall, just so that we can help maybe fewer number of people, but have better quality of help. Maybe be able to purchase them or help them provide for an advocate for schools to make sure the needs are met within the schools. Maybe a tuition scholarship to a special needs school. Or maybe a larger therapy need in the future. But yeah, now we're here. We've been extremely blessed that we've been able to reach so many people, touch so many lives, and not just the people that we've served directly, but the vendors that show up each time and the racers that show up in the spring. They just have such a heart of gratitude that we're blown away each time. Yeah.
It's turned out to be a pretty big
It's
thing.
awesome. Yeah,
it's awesome. Very awesome. So just so everybody knows, it originally started out as a fundraiser to help with Cason's family, but that's no longer the thing.
Yes.
It's strictly now, nothing goes to them.
No. Since 2019 was the only year that the 5K was the only thing we did. All the 5K money went to Cason. So Cason went to Panama for a stem cell transplant in 2019. Since then, our family's seen no money come in the door. All money that comes in comes to a specialized Cason's Cause account. We are legally a 501c nonprofit. So we are legally watched by the IRS to make sure that we are taking no money, and that everything we're doing is ethical, and we're doing as we've promised to serve other people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the Facebook is probably the best place. Or do y'all have a website too?
We don't have a website. We're not that tech savvy.
Okay.
We have Facebook. We know how to work Facebook, and we've learned how to work Canva. Okay. That's been a godsend.
Yeah.
So we do lots of Canva on Facebook. We also post a little bit on Instagram, but Facebook seems to be the place that most people love, and it's an easy way to learn more about us and see what we're doing.
Okay. Yeah, and I noticed that there's when you go to their page, there's a document that they can open and download if they need to apply for anything with you guys?
That is our intake form. So our intake form remains completely confidential. That intake form comes to, so on our board, it's me and my mom.
Right.
And we are the board. But the extended board, the people that we review the document with, is our family. So everything that comes in is completely confidential. On that form, we just ask for a little bit more information about the kid.
Yeah.
What does the child need? What does he like?
Yeah.
What does he not like? What really serves him and helps him to calm down, or whatever the kid needs? Do you need therapy copays? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we review that as a team, and we talk back with the parent again to say, what do you really need?
Yeah.
And we try to make it as unique and as confidential as we possibly can.
Awesome. And you have experience, because I know you just graduated, but you're in the medical profession, correct?
Yes.
Your mother is in the education profession. So you both know signs, you both know things to look for. Then when they're talking to you guys, or they give you an application, it's just not you just sending them to me and me go, okay, yeah, they need help.
Absolutely.
or they don't need help.
Yes.
Y'all know what to look for.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because mom, I believe, has probably 20, almost 30 years. Sorry that I'm aging my mom. But
she's younger than me.
She's got so much experience in the field. And then also our whole family, they are pretty much either medical field, medical professions, or they are in education.
Yep.
So we know people in the community too. We know kind of what they need, and we try to make it as specialized, from seeing them in the classroom, or maybe some key descriptions that the parent or caregiver gives about the kid, so we can better serve them.
Awesome. Well, that is awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming over here and taking time and explaining what this is, because I was just reading off Facebook, and you put a face and a heart behind it where I'm reading text. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I will put this up, and thank you for doing it, and thank y'all for letting me come and hang out with you guys.
We're glad you're here.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was so good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sid. Be careful going back home.
Thank y'all.
Up to the big Knox Vegas. Knox Vegas. There we go.
She's fun. She's fun.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.